Hello everyone, Phantom here. Welcome to my Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail playthrough. If you want to see what I'm up to lately, you can find me on Twitch at the link in the description below. While you're down there, consider subscribing or liking. It helps me and my human more than you'd think. Enjoy the show. Trying to get it to 100 so that I can see the ultimate skills on both jobs. With your shiny new gear, I reckon you're ready for anything. Come, let's head to the Sky Deep Cenote. Access to the area is presently restricted per my orders, so I shall accompany you. Through the Gate of Gold. Alright. I'm excited. Yeah, I can tell. This is such an appropriate mount to be using at this moment, considering where we're going. Because this is Ark from Final Fantasy IX, and we're going to an area that I suspect is very much like a certain area in Final Fantasy IX that I've heard of through spoilers. Because I never actually had the pleasure of finishing that game. But apparently there is a place in Final Fantasy IX that is like full of Zidane clones, or like things that look like Zidane, but it's kind of like almost like an artificial world. Was created because their world was dying, and they're trying to maintain this almost like simulation. So it's got very similar themes to this. Now, where the hell am I going? Colin has already gone inside, but I couldn't help take a moment. Just being here takes me back. And it wasn't that even that long ago when we visited for the rite. So much has happened since then. Truly, guided by my grandfather's letter, I crossed the seas in search of answers. What awaits us on the road ahead, I know not, but I shall walk it to the end with you all. Come on. Let's go. Okay.
Electrope everywhere one turns, harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive. Krile, try holding your earring to the terminal.
No luck. Don't give up yet. The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance. Gulja, would you give it a try? Me? If the king's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
Ah.
But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
Huh.
What?
Okay. It's cute. Alright, so...
The earring. It really was.
Yes, your inheritance.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality. In contrast, this is the stitchwork of a master. Neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with.
I wonder if it can be redirected.
But now isn't the time to marvel. If Galuljar can open the gate, then so too can Sveen close it. 'Twould be wise to employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference. While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me, and in unison.
For that role, I do humbly volunteer myself. But even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
Of course. If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
I still remember the combined tomes, guys.
Shall I remain as well?
While your presence would be welcome, I'd rather you joined the expedition team. For despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more. In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds. A task with which you're not unfamiliar, as I recall.
I have faith it will not come to that, but should it? I will endeavor not to disappoint.
So, assuming Wuglamart, Kryl, and Erenville are given for this foray, I'll make myself useful here by guarding those who are maintaining the gate. Should any threats emerge, from the world beyond or otherwise, I'll deal with them.
As will I.
which leaves you free to head in there and do what you do best.
Make sure we can return while we're still young and beautiful, eh?
It's fine. Really. Mostly. Just don't let her bear the burden alone. Do you hear?
Alright. Okay, so this is gonna be the one where he gets taught to everyone. En route here, I caught sight of a large lizard. It looked palatable enough, so I shall hunt it later. We can enjoy the meat while you regale me with tales of the world beyond after you've returned. We who shall remain for want of neither expertise nor experience. Yeah. We who shall remain wanting for neither expertise nor experience. Worry not on our account, and fix thy gaze upon the path ahead. I try to do very snobby Ranjay. I'm needed here. I accept that. I'm not a child anymore. I'll spare no effort in doing my part, so you do yours too. Together, we'll protect what we hold dear. There's no telling what dangers we'll face, I know. But if my mother is out there, I need to find her and give her a piece of my mind. If Sphene is intent on plundering Aether from other worlds, then our task is clear. We must stop her. She cannot be allowed to harm anyone else, neither those who are dear to us nor strangers we have never met. Once again, I must lay Lamati in your care. Please return safely. No, I'll keep everyone safe. Just concentrate on your own task. I would dearly love to accompany you, but this time I will content myself with seeing you off. While you go now, I pray you find hope. I look forward to hearing your account upon your return. I've done all I can. If you meet her, Kiwa, please tell her I said thank you. To be completely honest, it's all I can do not to throw myself into that light. But I must resist the urge, for my presence will be required here should the gate close. It wouldn't do to lose everyone, our champion not the least of all. This power I've inherited. I'll use it for good, I will. 20 years ago I emerged from the gate. Whether or not the answers I seek lie on the other side, I will see things through. I'd be lying if I said I'm not nervous. Your presence gives me comfort and courage. I imagine your other travel companions often feel the same. Usually, yeah. Let's go through the gate to living memory.
Tis done. Whenever you're ready.
We'll protect the portal. Keep it open no matter what.
Let's go.
beyond lies an unknown reflection. Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
It's 9.
Well, what we do know is that it's Fiend's domain. A place where she brings back those who've been lost. So for now, why don't we call it the Unlost World? Right. Let's go.
This has to be 9, because 9 has not been lost to a rejoining. And she said that another... Oh my. Oh my.
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we emerged on the other side of the portal? I fear words do not do it justice. Before us was a vibrant world where the memories of the departed abided and reveled in bygone days. Living memory, or so the Endless called it. How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams, alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips. All this time, it was here, the city of gold.
The city of gold is an apt description indeed. Neither the void nor the first, we are indeed come to an unknown reflection. This is my world, my home. Amazing, absolutely amazing. We've literally stepped into the Yokoi legend. Whichever reflection this may be, it would seem the barrier between here and the source is thin in Yaktel. That would explain the Yokoi's visions and the location of the gate. Hey, Erenville, that volcano over there, you don't suppose it's real, is it? An actual volcano spewing forth lava in the middle of a city? I'd like to see that. Hey, you never know. Look, there's a path down. Let's see where it goes. Or I could just jump. Boing! I'm surprised. There's 3 Aetherites here? Pyro and Arrow, huh? There's also Geo, Hydro. Huh. Wait a second. Oh, no. Oh, no. Those are the 4 traditional elements of the crystals of light. Wind, water, fire, and earth. Okay, that's a good reference. Because, like, half of Final Fantasies have those 4 elemental crystals. I see Electrope is used here too. There's no mistaking the design of this Aetheryte. It never lets me select the right target. It's strange. I've never been to this place before. It somehow makes me feel nostalgic. Unlike Everkeep with its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone. It's like we've traveled to the past. The differences may be more superficial than you think. Take a good look at the buildings around us. There's electrope everywhere, along with myriad contraptions. Like how Thien projects her image onto soldiers. I believe this city's appearance is artificial. This Aetheryte is identical to the one in Everkeep, is it not? This suggests the place is Alexandrian. That would seem a fair assumption. In light of all this, could it be the city is missing... Is Everkeep's missing 12th level? Mm-hmm. Welcome, friends, welcome. Who are you? My name is Constancy, and like you, I am an Endless. We have been recreated from the memories of those who exhausted their souls, the departed, in other words. Great effort is taken to ensure the integrity of your memories, so it will feel no different than when you were flesh and blood. Let's go along with it for now. I am a caretaker here at Living Memory, City of the Endless, and it is my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers such as your good selves. City of the Endless? At a glance, there seems to be many different facilities. What kind of place is this? Simply put, it's a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that once defined our continent. In this way, we ensure that what is lost is not forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore. In Everkeep's early days, this place was used by the living, but it was made a haven for the Endless hundreds of years later. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. Do take care, as wildlife brought here is be here for preservation and roams freely. Hold on a moment. While the tour would be interesting, it's Fiend that we've come to see. Oh, you wish to meet the Queen. In that case, you're in luck. It was just announced that Her Majesty will enter into a slumber, but there's still time. Try calling to her before the Metro Terminal at the center of the city. She will likely appear. I'm not sure how things work around here, but let's head to this Metro Terminal. Alright, thanks, Constancy. We'll take you up on the tour next time. I shall look forward to it. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty. This is probably giving people who are very familiar with FF9 some super, super heavy Alexandria vibes. I'm not that familiar with it, but it definitely has the look of the little bits that I've seen played through. Like the chamber in the Skydeep Cemetery, the electro here produces strong golden light. Different energy levels, perhaps. Memories were golden in all of the diagrams they've shown, so maybe it's just that it's infused with memories rather than lightning energy. I wonder, can the Endless venture elsewhere or can it only survive here? The plants are as real as I can tell. Not everything is an illusion.
Sven? Are you there? If you are, say something. We need to talk. Sven.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Sven, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed. But the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world. From your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
Sven, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong. Damachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written.
You can always choose a different path.
The kind and gentle Queen Sven was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sven, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria. A devourer of worlds. When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, There can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth. But one you understand, don't you?
This evil is not inevitable. Find another way.
I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Speed!
The endless were unsustainable from the first. Sphene has been fighting a lost cause. The endless exist in defiance of the laws of nature, but they exist nonetheless. With Sphene holding them, there will be no different living. While Sphene's intentions are good, her methods are anything but. Cannot yield at any cost. What are we to do now? Damn it! I felt that I had to come to understand Sphene, but I'm still clueless. Utterly clueless.